Today I'll be walking you through a TAPS professional account. You can watch additional videos for a further explanation of many of the features shown here today. Let's begin. A pro account can have unlimited apps, which are visible in the Home tab and are listed by ID name. We can scroll through the apps in an account and select one to preview it or tap Edit to update the app. We can go up here to Create New App to add new apps to the account. Apps can also be added through an API or by cloning in an existing app. As we move over to the library, you can see a list of all of the actions in that account. Actions are the building blocks that make up your app. You can also see previews, along with being able to edit, copy, or delete an action. Keep in mind that if you delete an action, it will remove it from any app that action is associated with. And lastly, we have the Metrics tab, which will give you metrics overview for your entire account. You can filter apps by tags that are added onto them or by the app name. We're going to edit the Blender app today. We'll click Edit. From here, I can see the actions in the app along with a preview of the app. I can scan the app's QR code if I want to see it on my mobile device. I can create a new action or add actions from the library. If we go to select a new action, you'll see over 20 different action types, such as link. So every action is made up of two components. We have the destination function, followed by the call to action details. The call to action is what the user sees, followed by its destination function. When we're on our main app edit page, you can see all of your actions, and you can rearrange them by the drag handlebars. You can also make quick edits here. You can add a title, description, or a preview image, and add or adjust things like image, justification of text, desktop arrangement, the audience, adding a schedule, viewing the metrics for that action, additional settings, removing the action. You can also see here how many times that action is used in other apps, and you can adjust the visibility to be on or off. We'll move along to the Style tab. In the Style tab, you can edit the profile image and header image along with adding a title and a description. You can also choose from one of our themes or create your own custom color theme and see a preview down below. From the App tab, I can turn the app into a progressive web app so that it saves on the home screen and can work offline. So here you would turn it on, add the app name, and upload an app icon. From the SEO tab, I choose whether I want my app to show up in search results, and I choose the text and image metadata that will display in a shared text or in social previews when the app is shared. More has things like IQ, push, cloning your app, and removing your app. You can add tags to your app for internal sorting purposes, and then here you can also view metrics for your app. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please email us at hello@taps.to. You can also watch additional videos to learn more. Thank you.